Okay, now we're live.
Well, this your boy A Rizzle,
And I'm Versally, aka Tiny.
and we are knee
Knee deep
deep
in
in the
the
shit.
shit. Look, by the time we got started, y'all, I don't even know what time it is. Where's my phone? Oh,
You know what I mean? Fuck it. We good.
9:23. Oh, Jesus.
We rolling.
We on niggas on today. That's all that was. Our apologies for last week. Last week, we did not go live, but it was all good reasons. I had a commercial. It was my first commercial that I had to do.
Congratulations,
Thank
homie.
you.
Yeah.
I had lines, y'all. Um, they gave me like this big old paragraph to read, and then when I got there, they were like, "Did you get the new script?" I said, "What?" And mind you, that Wednesday night, because me and AR we were supposed to go live or whatever, but I told AR I was like, I need to practice my lines. I was like, I got a real deal tomorrow. I got to practice. So I stayed up all night practicing my lines, and just to find out my lines got changed the day of.
So you literally had to on promptu.
Yeah, I was like, feed me my line, and he would feed it to me, and my little smoker's brain, I was like, wait, what'd you just say? Like, he would literally give me my line. I'll be like, say that again.
Hey, but you a natural then, and that's impressive that you was able to remember that shit impromptu like that. Cause shit.
Nah, he said some simple sentences, and I was just like I heard it, and then it went in one ear and out the other. I was like, oh shit. So yeah.
Yeah. You want to tell us a little more about it? Or you just want them to wait and see it?
Um, I tell people, like, as far as the brand itself, if I personally know you, I will tell you if you ask me. I'm gonna hold out as far as like publicly saying what the brand is for the commercial until it actually comes out, because I want it to come out. I was kind of like, when they first booked me for it, people kept asking me like, "What is it for? What is it for?" And I was like, I don't want to jinx myself just in case like it don't happen for me. But now that it's happened, like I don't mind telling people. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to come out to see what it looks like first to make sure I don't look stupid, and then
Don't say that. You ain't gonna look
yeah.
stupid now.
But it's a major brand that everybody probably knows, or majority of people know if you cook.
You got to be a cooker to know.
Yeah, I mean, if you cook, you know.
Yeah. So hopefully we got a lot of cookers out there. You know what I'm saying? A good nutritionist meal. And you ain't going and getting fattened up with them GMOs no more than 2 or 3 times a week.
Even if you're not a cooker, just when my shit come out, y'all just go support the brand. I really wish they would have gave the shit to me. I asked them. They said no. It was expensive though, so I kind of understood. But I be asking for souvenirs though when I be going to them bitches.
Yay, yay, yay.
But
So,
yeah, we missed a lot last week because Cardi announced that she is pregnant by Stefon Diggs. Um, and I feel like the internet is a little bit divided about it. Like half the internet is like celebrating it, and the other half is like, or I don't want to say on Offset side, but they're just not um glorifying the pregnancy as much as others.
well, it could be worse.
Well, I will say a pregnancy is a pregnancy. Just congratulations to the girl either way. Like, you pregnant, congratulations. Now I know the circumstances probably ain't what it is or whatever, but shit, as long as two people are willing to be in a child's life, that's always gonna be a blessing.
Yeah. And this baby number 4.
Yes, this is baby number 4. And I guess that's the other thing too. That other baby is not even one, ain't it?
Damn, that
Blossom
baby that young.
Blossom is not. She
named her Blossom.
Yeah.
Like the old sitcom.
Yeah.
How many 80s babies, 90s kids we got out there? Y'all remember Blossom, the show? I bet don't nobody know what the fuck I'm talking about. Mm-hmm.
You want to know when Blossom was born?
2024.
Yeah, it was 2024.
No, our birthday.
No. Oh my God, no. He's talking about our birthday.
Our month.
The way he just looked like it, he really did not want this child to be born on our birthday.
No,
He just looked like our birthday.
I ain't got nothing against Little Blossom. I'm just intrigued to the utmost extent.
September 7th, 2024.
So she just turned one a couple weeks
Well,
ago.
remember I told you that it was rumored that Cardi B was fucking around with this last pregnancy. Remember I told you that? Like, and then it's just funny because like Offset had made the comment like about her fucking around while she was pregnant or whatever. So I remember
that.
Yeah, I remember that. And then it's like you quote unquote started dating Stefon in October of 2024. Gave birth to Blossom, got with Stefon in October. Now you're pregnant.
Throw the whole motherfucking situation away.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot of shit going on. I want to talk about how that kind of craziness is impacting the minds of people right now. You seen it's just like they acting like Cardi B Jesus.
I don't think that they're acting like she's Jesus. I think the women that support her are women that have been through an Offset. They went through an Offset. I think that's the people who's sitting here saying, yeah, that's cool. Because I feel like once you go through a nigga like Offset or whatever, you do have empathy towards other women that get dragged by it, and you just hope that the motherfucker get out. Like, now she did get out, but I just feel like the way she got out wasn't as impressive as people are trying to make it, because I think it's more so because Stefon Diggs got money that they feel like, oh, okay, well, she's winning, she's on top because she got pregnant by a nigga that got money.
I know, and I understand female empathy with the plight of a woman getting cheated on. I do. But at the same token, do we just throw out all morale,
right,
for the sake of heartbreak? And I mean, it's just it's mind-boggling to me, the way it's a rally cry right now. I take your point though. It is.
No, I mean, I get it. She's still technically married.
And then you just made a whole nother valid point when you said that potentially, she had her own rigmarole and things going on when she got pregnant with Blossom. And now you done moved on to Stefon and got knocked up again. It's crazy. It's just almost like I was telling you earlier, though. I just hope she wasn't fucking the whole time. They could have been cheating on each other. That's what they give me vibes of. They had like maybe a real private, toxic ass relationship. You don't get that vibe from them a little bit?
No, they definitely were toxic, and that's the thing. Like, people who, like, okay, Cardi B's behavior, like, I'm not going to sit here and glorify it, because at the end of the day, that's still a married woman. And Stefon Diggs ain't that much better as far as, like, I mean,
shenanigans.
Yeah, like, didn't he just have 2 kids or some shit like that?
He got 2 other motherfuckers knocked up as we speak at the same time. That's
Oh,
a bad motherfucker.
I didn't know there was other people pregnant at the same time.
Yeah, I just seen some shit the other day that he had two other women knocked up right now. You know, that's why Cardi went. I don't know if you seen her talking about some. So what? That's my baby daddy. So yes, your baby. That's my
That's
baby daddy too. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
that's
she,
our baby
yeah,
daddy.
that's our baby daddy. She's acknowledging it to kind of throw it under the rug and dismiss it, not make it look as bad. But you know, I mean, for all that shit, you could have just stayed with the daddy of your other kids. You know what I mean? Cause that's getting ready to be some tumultuous shit.
Yeah, it's just having the baby. Like if she wanted to, if Stefon Diggs was just fun for the moment, by all means. Like I think everybody was for you having fun. I stopped laughing when you got pregnant. Like when you got pregnant, I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't funny no more. Like
Yeah, exactly.
this
Like
ain't funny no more. Like
she got lost in the
yeah,
sauce.
you went too far. Like
She got lost in the sauce. I guess she what she
you
told
barely
that
know the man.
she told the old girl on that I'm broke too by my album. So maybe if that maybe she was just saying some shit. Maybe she ain't broke, but her broke might not be our broke. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying? She do got a lot of different things coming out of her that
but
her
she just
money
had that
goes to.
lawsuit. She going through this
Lawsuit.
divorce.
Did she win the lawsuit?
Yeah, she won the lawsuit, but you still got to pay the lawyer.
Pay the lawyers and shit. You right.
I
Legal
mean,
fees like a motherfucker.
yeah,
Eh. Yeah, that's a lot of money coming out of her. And then, in order for her to get the divorce, you know, Offset asking for he want his property taxes paid. He want it was a list of shit I read the other day. That nigga Offset coming for a throat. He sound like a divorcee, a female divorcee in a sense. Like that nigga wants it all. You know what I mean? He got a list of shit that he wants her to fulfill before he signs the divorce papers.
and that's why I say like neither one of them look like they're winning. Like Offset do look like a female right now. Like just he's
And
going tit for tat. Like that's some like a man who don't like a man who's moved on and stuff. I've seen men don't give a fuck. Like I really seen this shit where it was like if a man has to block you, you really just wilding. Like men don't block, they don't do all this extra shit. Women do that extra shit, and then men kind of like tolerate it until they just can't tolerate it no more. And then, like I
they
said,
cut it off.
yeah, they cut it off. So that's what I'm saying. He ain't like, all right, shit, I'll cut you off. It's like, hey, you do this, I'm gonna do this. You do this, I'm gonna do this. You drop a song, I'm gonna drop a song. Like,
Yeah, he won't let her up him at all.
yeah, and that's the thing. It ain't no one up. Like she has a baby right now. Like, what do you feel like she's one upping you?
Like I was telling you earlier, I feel like he's letting the pressures of social media and the pressures of the public opinion sway his decision making and a lot of that shit. Because he is a slave to the media. You know what I mean? Like you remember to your point back when the shit first popped off and then he had like that picture of him with all them damn women and shit just to kind of show that he was unbothered.
And that's the thing. He can pull baddies. Like, I'm not saying he can't. Like, well, I'm not. He can when he got money, and that's the thing. Right now,
and he do got some form of money. It's almost like I was just saying, their broke is not our broke. You get what I'm saying?
That's
they
what
still got some motherfucking bread, even if it ain't what they once had, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, finish your point. Just want to interject.
No, that was my point. It's just like, you attracting women because of the money that you have, and really, you, like I told you before, like Cardi got with Stefon, who got money. Offset getting with these, Instagram model looking girls who more than likely need him
They chasing a bag.
Yeah, they're chasing a bag. Just like Cardi,
Cardi chasing a big bag.
Yeah.
Though. They chasing a little temporary bag. You know what I mean? They chasing one of them little money bags that the old cartoons, the robbers used to get out the bank.
Yeah.
Like the emoji. That little kind of money bag. She chasing the vault in the bank. You get what I'm saying?
Cardi giving like, remember I was telling you about Jocelyn Hernandez when she had that one episode. She was like, Stevie, I'm not going back to the strip club no more. Like she's not going back. Okay, Cardi is not going back to the strip club. I really believe she will do everything in her power not to go back. Like,
but remember, we was also discussing how many hits Cardi got. Cardi has so many motherfucking hits that at this point it's her greed in her trying to uphold a certain type of lifestyle because she got so many hits. She gonna probably be paid for the rest of her life off streaming. As long as there's streaming platforms, she has the amount of hits to where she should be good for the rest of her life. But like I was also saying earlier, I mean, it's money, it's diamonds, it's chains, it's wigs, it's face beats, it's Ferraris and Lambos and Maybachs and lavish homes. And ain't no telling the interior decorations in the motherfucker. And the kids get the best, you know what I mean? And then they go to the best schools. They got nannies when she's out on the road. I mean, that's a lot of motherfucking money coming out of one, you know what I mean, conglomerate. So yeah, man, she definitely chasing a vault, trying to secure all of that. You know what I mean? I bet it was probably easier to some degree when her and Offset were together. Because, you know, even though she had more bread than him, he still did come with some bread. You know what I mean? I don't know how they delegated their funds, but it would make sense unless Offset had her paying all the shit, you know? But it would make sense if they was kind of, you know what I mean, helping each other out with different finances. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy as hell.
Yeah, well, I mean, speaking of her making a bad, she did just drop her album. I feel like that was strategic though. She dropped her album and then announced she announced her pregnancy and then like dropped her album
But today she announced her tour. Did you see that?
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, she was in the bathtub. She was like, yeah, my tour is coming today, September 25th. Make sure you get those tickets because I can't guarantee they will be there. She, you know, all them antics and that crazy shit she be on. She had me rolling. But she was like, I know a lot of you worried about me being pregnant, but don't worry. In February, the baby will be holding his own bottle by the time I'm on tour.
Oh, my God.
She was going crazy, bro. I was like, this motherfucker right here is off the yard. You understand me? She crazy.
I bet you she gonna sell them tickets.
Oh, that shit finna go crazy. Yeah. It's about to be like NBA YoungBoy and Chris Brown tour. Everybody's having successful tours right now, though. That's dope.
No, she did. She played it right. Like,
oh, it's chess.
Yeah, she did it. She did it really well. She had that lawsuit, so eyes was on her.
Let me get that out the way.
Okay, and then but it's like the album though. She had that lawsuit. Okay, wait, you got this shit with Stefon. All right, let's wait a little bit more. Because remember, like when they had or there was the rumors of the breakup because of the stank BBL or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, it don't look like they broke up because they still following each other or whatever. And then I was like, I wondered, like they setting up for something that's coming.
And they damn sure was.
Yeah, I told you.
You was right.
Something was happening. Right.
That BBL stinking shit. I just hope that wasn't true.
It wasn't. He said it wasn't.
It's heartbreaking to even think.
Now, what Cardi did do with this album, I Am the Drama, is she done ruffled a couple of bitches' feathers with this album. I seen it's a bunch of bitches mad. It's Bia, JT.
Did she get a Koi? You said she got a Koi.
It wasn't like a direct hit at Koi. It was more like, I think it was like something like, it was like a hit towards Bia, but like more. Remember how I said Bia shouldn't be beefing with Cardi, like because Bia and Cardi are not on the same level. Like Bia need to be beefing with like Ruby Rose, not Cardi B. Like that's your level of rap beef that you can do. So yeah, I think that's what Cardi was trying to say, kind of similar, but she was comparing her to Koi.
Okay. Hold on, she was comparing Bia to Koi.
Yeah,
but Koi got hits.
Yeah, Koi
too.
got hits.
So I don't feel like Cardi was on the money with that because Koi ain't big as Cardi, but you know, Koi got a few little hits, maybe about 5 to 10 of them hoes. You know, I don't know all of them by name, but I do remember seeing her.
She do got some hits
on features and
Bia got
Bia. I only know about 2 songs.
She got a hit.
Yeah.
Look, Cardi, she did do that when she said name 5 Bia songs. I was like, damn, you got me on that one, damn it.
Damn. Yeah, Bia mad too. She big mad. I seen her in the studio cooking up a diss, talking cold cash shit, but it wasn't hitting like that. What she was saying was hitting more than the music was. It was just the cadence and the beat and everything was just all out of whack to me. But the shit she was saying was like, you know.
Well, I do like that they taking things to the studio again.
But what's gonna happen when they see each other?
Well, that's
they New York. Them 2 New York bitches.
Yeah, I was about to say Cardi about that. Like she gonna fight you.
Most New York girls is like New York girls don't play. You know, they'll fight. They either cut you, they'll fight. They ain't no scary bitches now. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see Bia seeing Cardi and they both being like, "Hey, what's up?" You know what I'm saying? Yo. Security got to jump in there and all. You know what I mean? I just get that vibe from both of them. You know what I mean? Because Bia come off like a real grimy street bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like gutter. You know what I mean? And Cardi is definitely gutter. I done been to Cardi B's hood in the Bronx. It was pretty, and I was like, wow, okay. Washington Heights. This is where Cardi from. This shit lit. Right? But yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, Bia was like one of the smaller fish in my opinion. Like I don't think Cardi cared too much about her, but I think it was because Bia said something about Cardi kids. That's why Cardi had to like bring that shit back. Because I think at first Cardi was like, "Shit, this bitch ain't even worth mentioning." And then she said something about her kids, and she was like, "All right, let me put her in for 30 seconds or whatever," and humble ass.
That's crazy when you can give somebody some direct a shot at them and give them a little clout, but they can't get nothing from it. You follow what I'm saying? Like she gave her a shout out disrespectfully, but then the bitch Bia can't even reap none of the benefits from it because everybody's on what she said so hard. It's just like nobody want to hear that shit now.
No, like literally, I seen a concert where she was performing, and they were like, "Yeah, she's trying so hard to clap back or whatever." And then I looked at the comments, and everybody in the comments, this must be one of the songs that Cardi was talking about that we can't name. I was like, damn, they just dragging this girl. Like they just keep going. Like
that's the danger in somebody that's popping dissing you though. You feel me? Just like Kendrick and Drake. Like Kendrick is popping in his own right.
But see, I think Bia thought she was having a Kendrick and Drake moment, but you wasn't. Like you not Kendrick. Like
she almost had to say something. It was almost like you know how shit is. Like Bia's friends and her label and her in the small pool of fans that she do got was probably like, I know you ain't gonna let that bitch talk shit to you like that. Oh, you gotta say something. And you know what I mean? She didn't want to say nothing. I done seen niggas get forced into fighting and didn't want to fight. They fought because niggas was hyping them up to fight. Oh, nigga, I know you ain't gonna let that nigga do that shit to you. You better do something. And then he jumped in there and got his ass whooped. following what everybody was pressing him to do.
Yeah.
That's kind of what happened with Bia. Bia really didn't want that smoke, you know what I'm saying? But she ended up having to take that smoke because it was fire. Where there's fire, there's smoke. She had to take it. Crazy work.
I don't think she had. Well, I mean, I get what you're saying, but that wasn't the smartest move for her in her career. Yeah, these people really need to humble themselves, because I seen like Ruby Rose. I seen her doing like something similar to like what I do with the Ring Girl thing, as far as like announcing like the fighters or whatever, and nobody knew her. Like, they didn't clap, they didn't holler, they didn't know her. Like, it was like, I was like, damn, I bet you she was humbled in that, because like they announced her name and all. Oh, the famous Ruby Rose, and everybody was like
I would have been on my feet. Ruby! Lord, you know I love Ruby.
We know you love her.
Oh my God, I just don't understand. Even if you don't know her, fine as that motherfucker is.
But I'm saying all that to say, though, these people be feeling like they bigger, bigger than the agenda, and you really not. And sometimes I do appreciate them times that you do get humbled, because it's like, bring yourself down 3 notches. You is not all that.
Ruby do that shit though.
She do. And you is fine, but like that attitude is what get Ruby.
Her attitude.
Everything else fine about her except for that attitude.
And she got a cool personality. I feel like she just be flexing. I done said that before. I feel like Ruby is just caught up.
It's say they like you said, your friends pressure you. You think you're supposed to be at a certain status or whatever because of what you look like or whatever, and it makes y'all look shallow and
insecure.
Yeah, and you see, she don't got a man.
She chasing a bag too.
Yep,
that's another bag chaser.
You know, I just watched you asked me earlier about like, why do women chase after these niggas like Offset, you know, where there's these other niggas that like Russell Wilson that are here to treat you right and blah 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 blah. And when I was scrolling on Facebook, it was an episode of Family Matters that came on. It was a clip. I love Family Matters.
Yes.
One of my favorite shows growing up. And it was the episode where Stefon and Steve both proposed to Laura. Remember
that.
So
she had to figure out which one she was gonna go with.
And she's like thinking about, because you know, Stefon, like she asked her parents, she's like, you know, I'm having a really tough decision. And here go Carl. You are like, Stefon got money, he handsome, he modeled, you know, he the total package.
But
like
Harriet probably hit her with some real shit.
Harriet was like, Steve got some good. This is the Harriet I didn't like. I'm sorry.
Oh, never mind.
This the light skin.
If it had been that dark skin,
Harriet, if it was the dark skin Harriet, I would have.
Now, Laura, you know you better get Steve. Steve treats you good. Yeah.
Light skin Harriet, I wasn't listening to her. So like, it was light skin Harriet, and she gave Laura. She was like, Steve got some good qualities. I just can't think of them right now. I was like, yeah, shut up, light skin Harriet. Like, so yeah, but then she started reminiscing about Steve and like how Steve literally said, because you know, he was wearing that best husband of the world's greatest husband apron, because that was their science project when they first met, or not the science, the little social experiment where they had to be they had to play like they were husband and wife. You don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
It was okay. So on the first couple of episodes of Family Matters, Steve and Laura, they had a school assignment where they were paired together. Like, Steve was so fucking excited. Like, the teacher was like, write down who you want your partner to be. Steve put Laura like And she,
100
the
times.
the teacher's like, you can only write down one person. Like, and he was like, oh, like,
We
so
love motherfucking Laura.
yeah, so he ended up getting with Laura. Like, the teacher paired him with Laura. He was just so excited. He was like, oh my goodness, like that. We are husband and wife as a school assignment. This is the greatest thing ever. So Steve, like, he took the assignment to the extreme. Like, he gets Laura like all kinds of things the whole week that they husband and wife. Like, he makes her breakfast. He like, what do you want? He comes and caters, and he's wearing this apron called it says the world's greatest husband or whatever, because that's his assignment. He the husband, so he's like he's really milking it or whatever. And then he buys her during the end of the assignment. He was like, this is the greatest week of my life. And he's like, I wanted to get you something to remember our experience by. And he gave her this, like, it was a quarter, it was either like a 3-carat diamond ring. It was a actual real diamond ring or whatever that he got her when they was in school. So then fast forward to the episode with Stefon and Steve, he wears that apron again that he wore when they first had that school assignment, when they were first husband and wife. That's why he was proposing to her in that apron, because that's what he gave her the ring to begin with when they was in school.
And another episode, it was a Christmas episode. I think Laura accidentally threw her little doll or something away.
Oh yeah.
Steve went to the landfill and searched through the fucking Chicago. They live in Chicago, right? Show. You know how big landfills be in big cities? He went and searched through the landfill and found her motherfucking doll. It's shit like that. See, those be the points I be trying to make when I was saying what I was saying. I'm glad you felt my point. Like, you gotta go for the motherfucking man that goes out on a limb for you. Not the motherfucker that's popping, they got some money, or he might be a good time, i.e. the Stefons. You need to go for the motherfucker that really go to bat for you. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that the ties that bind. You know what I mean? Those are the things that over time really mean something. You know what I mean? So that was the point I was making about, like, how, the discernment from some of these females be off to me, because it just be like, that nigga don't even fit that criteria. He come off like the type of nigga that's gonna break your heart or fuck you over eventually. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like, you gotta just go for the one that really treats you like somebody, that really love you, that really be there for you, that light up when you come in the room. The simple thing, you know what I mean? And I guess I just watched too many 90s love sitcoms, and that shit just embedded in my brain and my spirit. And it just shaped the way I look at shit a little differently than the modern world we live in. That's why I be feeling so detached sometimes from it, because I just be like, damn, am I the only motherfucker seeing this buffoonery? Like, shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of females do. They overlook the Steve for the Stefon, because, I don't know. I don't know if it's the looks or what it is.
The looks and the bread and the popularity and the clout.
Yeah, no female. What? And I get females wanting to be taken care of, but even in that episode where Steve is proposing, Steve and Stefon proposed to Laura. Towards the end of that episode, Steve, Laura she hadn't made her decision yet, and Steve had packed his shit, and he was like, I'm going to my parents. And she was like, why? And he said, I'm never gonna be able to give you, like, he was like, Stefon got all the money. I'm not gonna be able to give you all the money. He was like, I can't give you all the money. We probably gonna be living in an apartment. Probably gonna have experiments in our living room, because I'm gonna have mice with cheese and stuff like that. Stuff that's gonna annoy you.
A nerd.
Yeah, he basically talking about all the stuff that he think that she don't want. And then she was like, but I can't imagine my life without you. You know, despite all you do fall a lot, and
you break everything in the motherfucking house. That's the part that is damn, nigga, you'll break the whole living room.
Yeah, like he made it a point. He was like, I'm not rich, but you know, he said it. He said, Laura, he said, I worship the rain that waters the ground that you walk on. I said, oh my God.
That Family Matters shit was deep.
I was like, when he said that, because he was like, I can't give you anything, but he's like, all I can do is worship the rain that waters the ground that your feet walk on.
Look, you don't get like that. I got a song called Jenny Gump where I use a reference about Jenny and Forrest, how he loved Jenny and how Steve loved Laura, to paint a picture about how it's something to think about, man. Like, and the sad part about it is it's rare. It's rare these days. People ain't even wired like that no more. You know what I mean?
No, to your point, people are marrying for money. Cause let's just go back to the other person that Cardi B went after in that album was JT. And JT's nigga, Lil Uzi. So
clearly a money grab.
Clearly somebody you're just dating for the money. Like I mean, unless you, I don't know. He might have a good personality.
That personality is probably just it's so. I ain't never met the nigga, but damn, I just can't see where he would be anybody that
he looks really scary.
Just bond with on some real shit. Like, I seen a post earlier. That nigga came out with a whole bag.
I seen that. He was like, y'all like my bag?
And he had a motherfucking red vest on.
Yeah.
Some short red shorts. And some weird red shoes. And his hair was all spiked up. He looked like one of the hot rodding teenagers from Dimension X on Ninja Turtles or some shit. And the nigga was looking crazy. I was just like, damn. Like, this is a character.
He really is. It's like a character off of like a cartoon
show. Like a cartoon character. Yeah. You know, like, what the fuck? Ain't no way in your right mind that you could really be feeling a nigga like that. You know what I mean? Like, but hey, it's got to be a money grab. It's got to be a money grab.
Yeah, I JT can't tell me she ain't dating that nigga for the bag, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I did see that JT came for Cardi B back though, saying that she was like, yo nigga, she said, you pregnant by a nigga that like men, or that like men, or something like that. Why you sitting here talking about my man like men, or something like that. And I did see this interview with this dude named his name is Chris Griffith. I think that's what his name is.
Hey man, all that shit done in the dark come to light.
Yeah, it was this dude.
And gay men love to expose.
That was it already.
Yeah. Look at the shoes. Look at the.
Hold on. Can y'all see?
Look at the fucking white fur. Couldn't even get my mind to process that shit. The white fur. He
said, y'all like my bag?
No, nigga.
Y'all like my bag? You stole that from JT closet.
They came out his closet. They got their own separate bag.
Oh my God. They both, his and her bags.
His and her and her bags.
Her and her bags.
He goes straight to the section with her in the spot and get bags too. However the fuck they get them rich ass, expensive ass bags they get. Cause I ain't on that level to why I buy them type of bags. He go get him one too though. That's what I do know.
Yes. Well, okay. So here's the interview with the Blake dude. Hold on.
What made me most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me.
So this dude, so JT is claiming that this dude, Chris Griffith, is, or Chris Griffith says that Stefon Diggs tried to make a pass at him. So this is the podcast interview for that.
When in reality, even though I was drugged, even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down. But it's that power complex of wanting what you want when you want it, feeling like you own the things that you pay.
Him, I guess, allegedly making a pass at you.
Right.
Like, how did that go?
We used to do dumb things like when we went to the strip club, we would take the jelly beans, swap the bag out. We put them in the Skittles. He's offering me candy. I'm really thinking it's on something like, man, you trying to play with me? No, I don't want to do that because we've done it before. But now it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Man, give me a piece. So he gives me a piece of the candy. And what happened to me after that was not what would have occurred if I ate Hershey's, I'll tell you that.
What do you think it was?
I mean, from the side effects of what I felt, I would say maybe in the realm of like ecstasy infused.
So you were aroused.
I was definitely sexually stimulated in ways I never been sexually stimulated before.
He done Dr. Huxtable his ass, right?
My eyes are blue. My pupils were so big, my eyes looked black. And I really couldn't explain why I felt that way. My sex drive was through the roof. I'm trying to really pinpoint what did I do? Shortly thereafter, we ended up in the car, 2-seater Porsche, just us. And I say that to say it's not a lot of space.
Shit.
Hold on.
Porsche, just us. And I say that to say it's not a lot of space. He's talking to me about all the girls that he got in the house. Now, mind you, I was just at the house earlier, so it is a boatload of girls at the house. It's Spanish.
But he only left with you.
He left with me, but at the house, it might be 20 girls.
And you said they were all Spanish?
Spanish girls that barely even spoke English. I don't know if he's shipping them in, shipping them out. I don't know. I don't know. So he pulls his thing out and just starts doing his thing. And as he's doing his thing, I'm saying, yo, bro, settle down. Like, what the fuck? You that horny? Like, you can't get yourself together until you get in the house. And as he's touching on himself and feeling on himself and, like, talking through what he's about to do when he walk in the house and how pretty much basically saying how horny and sexually stimulated he is in, like, street lingo. Pulls his man out, starts to...
I get it. That's enough.
No, it...
I'm telling him,
listen.
I'm trying to laugh it off because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you put that up? Like, what are you doing? And he reach over to me like, man, come on. And he got this thing in his hand. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Come on.
And he's trying to like laugh. I put that shit up. And he put it up. We get out the car. As we're walking, it's very uncomfortable to talk about. As we're walking toward the door, he put his arm around me. And he said, man, come to my room. And he put his, put his tongue in my ear, like on some weird shit. Walk into the house. Spiral staircase leads directly to his bedroom. He goes up the staircase. I make a right. It's a very long hallway. I speed walk down this hallway. Then I run down this hallway, but not like I'm running for my life. I'm trying to keep things low. I go to the bathroom. I'm trying to process my way out. How the fuck do I get out of here? Clearly, this is an overstepping boundary. I've never seen him in this light before. But I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, man, you just had to go out here.
That was it.
Thank God. But I definitely get it. I've set up 50 points with that. Now, that was crazy. I didn't realize that was the extent of what the nigga was doing. Offset winning with that now. That's ridiculous. That's the nigga that you got with Cardi? Yeah, that's wild.
Look, they got pictures together. That's him.
Oh, that's crazy work. Like, that's crazy work.
And this nigga is straight.
He's straight?
He got a baby. That's what I'm saying. This not a gay nigga.
Okay, okay. So he was really violated. So that makes it even worse because you really sat here and tried to date rape another heterosexual man. You get what I'm saying?
Do you think though that he really tried Stefon, or Stefon really tried this dude?
I don't know. I mean, all we got is his account. I don't know nothing about the first time I'm not a football fan. I don't watch football. I detest football. So when I first heard of Stefon is when this shit happened with Cardi B.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't know nothing about the man to make an assumption or say, but if the nigga said it, shit, like who that's a real hard accusation and lie to put out about somebody.
Yeah, I will say that. Like, on one hand, I will say what you said. That's a big ass accusation to say, and for a straight man to come out and say it is even bigger. Because, like, that's
Because he ain't got. When you said he was straight, now I'm thinking he ain't got no reason to be lying like that. You know?
I thought so too. But then I also thought about, like, if I was in that situation. So if you was in a situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the whole drug and the club shit, nigga. Why was you taking candy from another nigga anyways? Like,
nigga, don't eat candy,
like,
nigga.
The fuck? Yeah, that was stupid.
Take Halloween in '94 when I ate candy.
Yeah. So that right there, I can't cancel that out. Where I kind of started having some question marks is y'all walked out to the Porsche, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you walk out outside with another man and you get in the car, I'm assuming that y'all was planning on doing something. Y'all was probably planning on smoking or something. There's a reason why both of y'all walked out
to the car.
Yeah, to the car.
Why both of y'all at the car?
If there's
in
20
the middle
bitches
of the night and there's 20 bitches in their mansion
in the house, right? So two niggas walked out and went to the Porsche to do something. I'm assuming smoking, drinking something in that, sniffing something. They did something in that fucking car.
Yeah.
If the nigga you in the car with while y'all doing that pulls his dick out and starts jacking off,
I'm whooping his ass.
As a straight man, that's what you either you gonna do that or you
pull his dick out around me in a car and start jacking it. I'm whooping his ass.
Or getting out or something. You're not gonna just
something dramatic is getting ready to happen. I'm getting out. I'm whooping your ass. You nigga, what nigga?
That's what I'm saying. If it was a gay dude, then I would understand why he would just sit there and let the shit happen. But a straight
nigga ain't finna sit there and
let you just.
And furthermore, I felt I got a gay energy from him when he was talking. He sounded,
might be gay. He
sounded and talked like he was gay. He didn't sound flamboyant gay, but he sounded gay to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when you showed me like the pictures with the girl and said he was straight, I was kind of like, wow, okay.
Okay, so that's straight too. You done pulled your dick out. So like me questioning it as a straight man, no straight man is just gonna sit in the car while another nigga jacking. Then on top of that, after the nigga jacks off, what straight man would get out of that car with
and
that,
go in the house with the nigga?
Walk with side by side.
Up the spiral staircase, down the dark hall, and go in the bathroom and get. How am I gonna get out of here? Nigga, leave.
You was already outside. What the fuck? Why now you gotta think of an escape plan? You was already. He ain't holding you hostage.
Yeah, good point. Why must you think of an escape plan, nigga? You are a grown ass heterosexual man. Ain't no restraints on you, nigga. You can walk. I would have walked to my destination.
Walk.
I would have walked out of that mansion, out of them gates. I would have walked. You hear me? Ain't no motherfucking way. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
That's the only reason why, like, to the first point, I do feel like no straight man would want to go public and say all that shit. But when I actually sat there and I thought about the story, I'm like, something about this story ain't adding up. Like,
it sounds like they were in cahoots with the nasty shit. My man got in his feelings about something and tried to expose it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it sounds like. Nah, I ain't even mean to say my man. The dude. That nigga got mad and wanted to expose Stefon about something.
He said Stefon threatened to kill him because he turned him down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Cardi,
I think if
you dropped the ball with this situation entirely.
Yeah, well, yeah, that situation is messy, but I don't know.
If your dude was in an accusation like that, you would feel some type of way.
No, for real.
Cardi gotta feel some type of way about that. Like, that's why I'm saying she dropped the ball big time with this guy, if that's a true story. Unless she just a freak, and some girls are open to that. You know what I'm saying? Some girls like a freaky bisexual man.
Mm.
He could have told her from the jump, hey, I'm bi. I'm a freak. I'm a freak. I like do all kind of shit. And she like, ooh, that turned me on. You know, she about crazy as fuck her damn self. I don't know. But the typical motherfucking woman gonna be like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. You need to make a decision. Either you on this side or you on that side. If you're on that side, ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody has their prerogatives and their things they like. But you can't play both sides of this fence with me. I am a heterosexual woman. I want a man. That's crazy. That whole situation is crazy to me.
I hope it's not true, because if it's true, not only Cardi, he got all these other women. What's the point in getting all these other women pregnant?
He a freak. He's a freak. He's a bisexual freak. He likes what likes him, like Prince. You know, there's niggas like that in the world. You know what I mean? There's niggas that'll fuck the shit out you and fuck the shit out your bitch. Mm-hmm. It's really people out here in the world like that. It's crazy, but it happens. You know? Hell, I can go down a list of celebrities that I think fit that criteria. Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
I love Jamie Foxx, but Jamie Foxx has said on occasion, he said some shit a few times that's made me be like, well, damn, Jamie.
No. Could it be that JT could, because this was JT's quote unquote clapback. So you think JT had something to do with it, or?
How old is that interview? Is it like brand new, or is it predating Cardi and his relationship? Because the pictures you shown me when they was together, he looked thinner than the Stefon now. He didn't gain more weight now. He got hair and all. That Stefon had a little fro and he was skinnier.
Well, I mean, I don't know when this incident happened, but
that's the variable. If it happened, if he just came out with the interview, then maybe JT and Uzi paying him to say that.
Okay, I think, hold on. Let's look it up on YouTube.
Chris Griffith.
Chris Blake Griffith.
Yeah.
They gave you the whitest name ever.
Yeah, because it's a fucking NBA player named Blake Griffith. Which is probably why he had to put the Chris in there to differentiate. Because everybody going to start thinking about the NBA player and shit. That's crazy work, man. Like, that's real crazy work.
Yeah. See, he accused him too. Damn. So it might be him.
Now, how you end up with two niggas that's trying to fuck you, man?
Yeah, like, it might be him.
Get the fuck out of here.
It might be him.
Now, he might not be lying, but he definitely ain't straight.
Yeah.
Like, because ain't no way two niggas.
Straight niggas came for you.
Hey, come on, man. You giving some kind of energy off, man. You know? Fuck out of here. Oh my God, that's him too?
No.
I was about to say. It's 11 months ago. Because at one point when we were kicking it, when we were cool, we were going to all these events, we became great homeboys. He allegedly tried to pour wool over my eyes, a little drippy drop in my drink.
Oh.
Is currently on probation for said attack. So all of them have been identified. The jewelry that was stolen is on you. We recently had a falling out because you allegedly tried to put a drippy drop in my drink and tried to make a move on me, and I said no. And he's saying that this is all a silence tactic because he doesn't want to be exposed as DL. And I'm going to choose to believe Chris Blake Griffin on this one for the sole fact that, girl, it's all lining up too cleanly. Like, we're cool.
Oh God. Yeah, this is crazy. I kind of believe.
Yeah, 11 months. Yeah, 11 months ago.
But I'm gonna say, I don't believe that Chris is. I believe that it happened, but I don't believe entirely the way he explained that it happened.
That it happened, exactly.
You know what I mean? I feel like it did go down, but I feel like he was more, to your point, in cahoots with the shit, considering that he did go out to the vehicle with the nigga,
right,
etc., and went back in the house with the nigga. These two variables make me feel like, nigga, okay, what the fuck was you in the car for? And why the fuck did you go back in the house with the nigga?
Exactly, y'all consented to
why
that.
were you taking candy from this nigga as a grown ass nigga?
Taking jelly beans from the motherfucker, like
jelly beans.
Who the fuck got jelly beans in the damn club?
Who eats that anymore? I don't even know nobody. If people that eat candy, there are candy eaters out here. I know a few people that enjoy candy at an old age, but they ain't eat no motherfucking jelly bean.
Not at no fucking club.
Like come on, jelly beans been nasty.
Talk about he put something about jelly beans. That's a new one.
Jelly beans been nasty, not just the black one. All them motherfuckers is nasty.
I ain't never
liked jelly beans.
Yeah, I was about to say I ain't never really cared for them.
No. So come on, nigga. Are you giving me jelly beans right now? Nigga, that would in the first red flag. Nigga, what the fuck is you giving me jelly beans for, my dude? Like, come on. Get the fuck out of here, man. Go get me some shroom candy. It gotta have something in it. It gotta be a
look, that's the only way you gonna trick me if you tell me it was a shroom. It's a shroom. Oh, okay, shit.
Yeah, I eat a little candy in this room, and I'm still gonna be cautious. Like, nigga, what's the dosage on these motherfuckers? I don't need to be, you know what I'm saying? But come on, that's crazy work.
Yeah, and shit, this was going on 11 months ago.
Yeah, this is well before
the cart.
Yeah, this is well before. Yeah, there might be some validity to that because there's no, it ain't like JT and Uzi paid him. I thought if they had said 7 days ago, I'd have been like, yeah, they paid that nigga to say that. Damn, Cardi. See, to my point earlier, discernment.
Shit, 11 months ago is when they started dating. Cardi B and Stefon started dating.
Discernment. It's too much. Like just how you pulled that up that quick. It's too much shit. She should have, with a famous motherfucker, if I was famous and I was getting ready to get with another famous person, it's just me. I would go and Google and look at as many things about that person as I fucking could. That's just me. I would go on YouTube, I'd put them in, and I'd spend a whole day smoking blunts watching about this person. That's just me. I don't understand how you could let something that vital slip through the cracks.
All right. Well, that's just like Nicki Minaj with her nigga.
Pedophile.
Yeah.
Yep, same shit. Great example. Come on. How do you let these things slip through the motherfucking cracks? It's about discernment. It's about watching. You almost got to give a motherfucker a screening before you get with them. You got to give them a background check like a job do. Checking biometrics, fingerprints, your blood type. My chart, the whole shebang. You got to really know who you fucking with. You know what I mean?
Because be lying.
These motherfuckers be full of shit. You know, and then you come a year later, all this shit start coming out in the wash. You know what I mean? And now you looking dumb as fuck. Because now she really looks dumb. To me, my opinion, you look dumb now. You got a whole nigga
that's dear
giving jelly beans away.
Shut the fuck up.
I said winning. Now he might be being a little bitch in his feelings about her, but damn, he ain't giving nobody no jelly beans and he ain't taking them. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That just fucked my whole night up. That just fucked my shit up.
Oh, some jelly beans. Nigga gave me some jelly beans.
Nigga gave me some jelly beans. And I got the feeling like, you know,
That
my eyes got dilated and I got my sex drive went through the roof. Like, nigga.
Just say, and that's the thing. Like to your point, I do feel like he just kind of excluded his part in it. So
yeah,
he probably offered him some jelly beans,
and he told him.
He probably told him
these them jelly beans is getting ready to
these
set the mood.
special jelly beans, like
these finna get us right.
And he probably was like, oh, okay, like
yeah,
because he said it before. He said he used to bring candy too, so he was like, it wasn't no thing to exchange candy. So you used to be bringing shit too. Like
grown niggas that give out candy to other niggas, that must be like a hidden I like you type of thing between them type men. You
I ain't gonna lie, I like to eat some nerds.
But a nerd is that's a cooler candy to me. Like if a person ate nerds and a female,
yeah,
you're a female. There's nothing wrong with that. A grown nigga giving me candy.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird, man. That's fucking weird. There's no reason for me and another grown man to be giving each other candy. I don't even want no brownies and no baked goods from a nigga either. And that's just me. I don't even, nigga, you made them cookies, I don't want none.
I'm fucking dead.
You baked that cake, nigga, I'm straight.
What if he
better have a business.
Yeah, what if it's a business?
If it's a business, I might do it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you do. You bake. Okay, my guy.
What if you
I
go
come
over
into
to
your cookie shop?
What if you go over to your homeboy house? He made cookies.
He better be a homeboy I didn't know for 20 plus years, and I'm all the way comfortable with him.
Okay.
June, Bronx, they make some cookies. I eat their cookies.
Yeah, I was about to say. You
okay,
just
the
go
nigga
to their
made
house.
cookies. We in here eating cookies. That's
but
straight.
A club that's where it's like
a new nigga I just met. You making cookies, my nigga?
Why is you bringing?
Why are you serving cookies? You know, do these got weed in them? I want to know what the drugs in. You know?
Oh my god!
Like, what the fuck is going on? Nah, that's wild.
Yeah, there's more to that story, but I do feel like, yeah, there might be some truth to it.
Probably so. Sad enough. What y'all think, man? Let me go check in with the audience, man.
I know we just shot y'all. We got a couple people on the YouTube. We got 5 people. What's up, y'all? Let us know what y'all think about the whole Offset. I mean, not Offset. Stefon Diggs and this Chris Griffith dude. Do y'all think that actually went down? And you can give us your opinion about Cardi too. Do you feel like? I don't know.
Cardi is.
I just feel like women, they do like at first she was okay until she had the baby, and then or until she got pregnant, and then once she got pregnant, like you wasn't winning no more. Like I get
if that shit happened 11 months ago, she ain't never been winning. That shit is wild.
Well, that's the thing. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, if she was just out here having her fun, then you would be winning.
If he had to have been like that, and she was just having her fun, she was winning.
Yeah, but
because Offset was pressed and Offset was worried. But now that this is coming out, that shit look bad. If I was Offset, I'd be talking shit to her right now, like, you and your jelly bean ass nickel. I'd be on her ass right now about that. She wouldn't even be able to live that down with a nigga like me, because I'm gonna be in her ass. Like, I know you ain't talking no shit with this jelly bean feeding ass nigga you got.
Oh, fucking
I would be in her ass with that shit, but that's just me. Offset is different as hell anyway, so maybe that ain't even registering in his mind. But damn,
I'm pretty sure it's gonna register. I mean, I don't know. I think Cardi just been brushing everything off because she kind of knew. I think Cardi kind of knew like this whole flood of opinions about her was just gonna come. That's why I think she kind of put it off as far as she could to where she could still hide her pregnancy and then release her album to the way she wanted to. And then shit, good, bad publicity. It's publicity. People gonna come look at that album.
Yeah, it sells her album regardless. Wow. And if Cardi is okay with it, then it ain't necessarily a loss for her either. Now, if she is okay with bi niggas, then that's just her prerogative.
What's up, y'all?
You feel me?
That's Mike.
What up, Mikey? My guy? Yeah.
Look, Mike, how you feel about this whole I don't know if you was listening, but Stefon might be on the DL.
You a football
What'd
nigga.
he say?
You a football nigga, Mike. What you think about Stefon Diggs giving nigga jelly beans?
He ain't letting these jelly beans go, y'all. He said feeding nigga jelly beans.
He said he thinks she's fired. She thinks she waited entirely too long to drop her follow-up, unfortunately.
Mm.
And I can agree with that, Mike. Luckily for her, the public is enjoying the hell out of it right now. But golly, I'm flabbergasted. What did he say? I'm blind as a motherfucking bat.
And y'all think he's suspect?
Bro, Mike, he gave a nigga some damn drug-infused jelly beans. A grown-ass nigga.
Okay, Mike. Okay, let me tell the whole story because AR just gonna tell you about these damn jelly beans because that's what he's stuck on.
Listen at the story, Mike.
Okay, so basically there's this nigga, right, named Chris that was friends with Stefon. And Chris, at first, the first story he told, he said he was in the club with Stefon. They had some candy or whatever. Stefon had offered him some candy. And he said he took it and he felt funny afterwards, like his pupils was dilated and
his sex drive went through the roof.
Yeah, he talked about his dick was hard and shit like that. So he was like, he felt like the nigga slipped him some X or whatever. So then I guess on a different occasion, they was at his house or whatever, and he said there was like 20 bitches up in this house. And then they went outside to the porch for whatever reason.
Why would you go to the car with this nigga if y'all ain't smoking?
They go to the car, and apparently Stefon pulls his dick out and starts jacking off in front of the dude. And the dude was like, "Whoa, like put your dick up or whatever." And like he said, Stefon just like said some street lingo that was like brushing it off, but he was.
They went in the house.
Yeah, and then they get out the car and they start walking towards the house, and like Stefon puts his arm around the dude and like puts his tongue down his ear and shit like that.
Right,
and
Mike,
tells him to go
if
to
a
the room.
nigga pulled his shit out in the car with you, you gonna leave. You ain't even gonna make it to the point where he put his arm around you and put his tongue in your mouth and go in the house with him. Mike, I know you. You finna leave. You finna leave. Like, how did it even get that far? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, the man crazy, man. The man crazy.
Let me find out. He getting what? Cosby?
He on his Cosby. I said the same shit. He on his Dr. Huxtable right now, bro. This nigga is on his Dr. Huxtable.
This nigga Stefon Diggs giving out jelly beans.
Give it out. Bruh, that shit. Date raping niggas. Date raping other grown niggas. And he gonna let him put his tongue in the ear.
Oh, no, that ain't it.
No.
You can't pull out your meat and...
Come on, man. I feel like Boosie. No, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, you can't pull out your meat and play it off. Like, and that's the thing. The Chris dude was a straight dude. And that's what I was telling.
So he said.
Yeah, that's what I was telling AR. Because I was like, if it was a gay dude and like you pulled out your dick and you was trying to see like, oh, you know, you gonna go that way, I kind of would understand. Like he was trying to test the waters. But this is a straight dude. Like no straight dude would just whip out his dick and start jacking it in front of you unless like that's y'all thing. Like y'all got something. Yeah,
he know you on that time.
Something gave him a green flag that was like, you know what? I can try this shit with this nigga. Like,
yeah, that's crazy. Throw the whole motherfucking nigga away. He need to be fired from the NFL and all. He shouldn't even. The team should trade him.
Oh my god.
That's crazy work.
This nigga out here licking ears.
He licking ears, putting tongues in the nigga's ear. You know how nasty a man's ear is? Don't what? Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's crazy work to me. Yeah, man. So Stefon is we I don't even feel comfortable saying it, but we blackballing him. I don't even feel comfortable saying that now. we boycotting him.
Y'all, AR, what it might say? I can't read.
Mike, what the fuck, Mikey? Like, what the fuck is going on? Agreed. 2 straight cats don't even test the waters like that. Straight suspect. Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no.
Exactly, Mike.
Stefon had to get some type of
vibe
from you to say like, or like I said, y'all been did this shit. Like y'all been going to the guard. Like
it was the first night that he had them jelly beans. He tested them out.
That's what I'm saying. Something happened with that jelly bean night. He just didn't tell us what happened during the jelly bean night. That was the first encounter.
A jelly bean? I hate jelly beans. Let alone take one from a grown nigga. I wouldn't even get them out the store, let alone from a nigga. That's crazy. But hey, enough of that. That's craziness. Man, shit making my head hurt. Either that or it's this 40, but one of the two making my head hurt.
Yeah, I mean, and Cardi B can't even take it back now. It's out there. So.
Oh my God. Yeah, JT clapped back with that.
Yeah, she did.
That was a clap back. That was a motherfucking clap back for your ass right there.
And Cardi B said they heard JT and Uzi share dildos.
She said you share bags or something. I think the line was, didn't she say something about you share a bag with your nigga? I can't remember. I seen it the other day.
Yeah. Nah. I seen this one thing that was like Cardi B and JT before the fame or before the surgeries. Man.
Boogers. One in one nostril, one in the other nostril. Boogers. Straight boogers.
Woo. The glow up was real.
Money. A little money, a couple 100,000, a couple million. That'll do something for you.
Yeah, while y'all sitting here clapping at each other, y'all really need to look at y'all humble beginnings.
But they ain't finna do that.
Nah.
They elevated. And it's on a new level.
I also heard that Nicki Minaj coming out with an album in March. I don't know where the fuck she came out of because Cardi didn't even mention her in the album.
Relevancy. She's trying to be relevant again. Let me figure out how I can say some shit to get my relevancy back.
You don't think people gonna be tuned in March?
I mean,
well, if Cardi's gonna start touring in March, shit, they might not be tuned in. I don't know.
Yeah, she might have. She gonna be touring in March. So.
But see, that's the thing, though. I think Cardi did have the upper hand by doing the drop right now, because now all these other bitches is now playing catch up. Like now, y'all gotta respond. And I'm sorry, March. Well, I mean, I guess she's not responding to Cardi, but March is kind of like very far out for an album.
Yes.
I mean, we in September. That's like 6 months away.
October, November, December. Yep. 6 months away. You're right.
Like, who announces an album that early? Do you announce albums that early? 6 months early?
Somewhat. I started Franklin Saint in October, and it came out March 29th. And we were promoting hard for that motherfucker from November to March.
That's 4 months, though.
Yeah. So you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
It's pretty long. It's pretty long.
6 months, and that 6 months almost gives like you starting today. Like you won't start today.
Yeah.
Not like 6 months. Like, oh, I already got some shit I've been working on, and this is my drop date.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like. I'm working on it, and me and my team are planning on dropping it by March. So maybe she's already got songs, and
it don't sound like it. It sounds like she only
just
said
started.
that. Yeah, it sounds like she just started. And she only said that because Cardi announced, or she dropped her album, then announced her tour next year around the same time.
And granted, Nicki is a talented artist. She has a work
she has a fan
crazy
base.
work ethic. She might be like, yo, I'm gonna lock in the studio all October and November and December and record. And then we'll use 3 months for promotional and rollout. We'll mix and master and all the other necessary components and make sure that we have it done by March. I can see that. That is appropriate timing, though. It is a lot of work to put into an album. You got to write, you got to record, you got to mix, you got to master, then you got to promote.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not appropriate timing. What I'm saying is, I feel like the only reason why she's doing it
is to try to up Cardi.
Right. Yeah. Because I don't like, it'd be one thing if you were already working on it and then, Cardi made her announcement or whatever. Cool.
Yeah.
But it seems like, okay, you only want to work on it because
Cardi getting all this motherfucking
she about to get the
clout.
bag. Yeah, she about to get the bag off of her shit.
People are really putting Cardi up there as like the hottest female rapper out right now. And I feel like that's grinding Nicki's gears for shit show.
Yeah.
She's definitely grinding her gears.
I do. I believe that. Because I will say Cardi, she has she's different. She is different as far as like she has hits. She's not with somebody like JT like responded to her talking about ew, a stripper. Like, she was a stripper or whatever, but shit.
She said ew, a stripper?
Towards Cardi.
Why she downplaying strippers? Strippers are the most lovely thing that was really ever created in more modern times. And she gonna say ew?
Yeah, she said something.
JT, if you don't shut your old Bugs Life looking ass up.
Oh my goodness.
Talking about ew to a damn stripper. That shit just pissed me off more than the jelly bean. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Why you got a real live eel sitting there right there? Nigga look like an eel.
Do you think Nicki will try to throw any shade towards Cardi?
Yeah.
Yeah?
She has to.
Even though Cardi did not throw any shade towards her?
It's about popularity and relevancy and clout at this point. She has to. Like, I mean, she don't have to. But
she's gonna make it to where she's like the queen bee. Like that the album's like taking my throne.
It could go one or two ways. She could either come at Cardi, or she could just be trying to reassert her hip hop dominance as a force to be reckoned with for female rap, or in the industry, period. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
We shall see. I ain't gonna lie, I do like some of the songs on her Cardi's album.
I ain't listened to it yet. I'm about to listen to it.
I like Imaginary Players.
I'm gonna get home. Yeah, Imaginary Players is fire. I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna go, and probably tomorrow or tonight, one of the two, and I'm gonna really just sit back and listen to the whole album, cover to cover.
Give your feedback next time. We'll do a feedback next time, next week, next Wednesday.
How about it?
Yeah. We got time. We did good. Jelly beans.
Jelly beans.
Rename this episode Jelly Beans.
Jelly beans.
Cardi and Jelly Beans.
Cardi and Jelly Beans. Lord have mercy.
Oh goodness. AR, take us out.
Hey man, it's your boy Rizzle in here tonight.
And I'm Versally, aka Tiny.
And we are knee deep in the shit.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, comment, do all the things, put a fire emoji. We appreciate y'all support. Tune in next week. We'll be here on Wednesday.
Yay.
Bye, y'all. All right.